Okay, now we need to learn how to factorize expressions when the coefficient is not 1. So for the expression 2y squared plus 11y plus 5, if we need to factorize it, what we would need to do first is still identify the constant term and the target. So for the target, we know that when we add up these two, it should give us positive 11y. Now let's try to fill in the multiplication frame. So to get 2y squared, we take 2y multiplied by y. And the factors of 5 are 1 times 5 and negative 1 times negative 5. So it's unlikely that this will be a factor, because when we multiply it out, you'll get a negative term, but our constant term is actually positive. So that leaves us with plus 1 and plus 5 as the factors. And then now we use the multiplication frame to check. So 1 times y gives us positive y, and 2y times 5 gives us positive 10y. And when we add them up together, we get 11y. So the final answer is open bracket 2y plus 1 close bracket, and then open bracket y plus 5. Finally, when there are common factors between all the terms, you need to remember to take out the common factor, and in this case it will be 4. And then thereafter you just factorize whatever is left behind. So now let's look at an example before you try some on your own. Okay, so for the first one, factorize 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. So this is our constant term, and this is our target. So now we draw the multiplication frame to help us fill in and find the factors. So we have 2x squared, which is 2x times x, and then we have plus 1. So for 1, the factors are either 1 times 1 or negative 1 times negative 1, and it can't be the second set because our target is a positive number. So that leaves us with plus 1, and then now let's check our answer. Positive 1 times x gives us x, and 2x times 1 gives us plus 2x, and when we sum them up together, we get plus 3x, which is what we have in the question. So that gives us our final answer, which is bracket 2x plus 1 bracket x plus 1.